Alrighty, welcome back to day number 4. We've got a couple of things figured out, right? We've got an idea of the market, what to sell, what their problem is, and now it's time to actually try to get our first client. So a couple of action points for today. Let me show you my iPad and what you got to do today to sort of start taking a couple of steps to get some clients coming in through the door. All right, let's do it. Okie dokie. So first thing I want you to do today is make a list of people that you think might be interested in what you have to offer. Whether that's 3 people or 38 people, think of as many people as you can that are already in your sort of social circle that might have a need for what you do. And then kind of think about how you would be able to contact them. Is that through email? Is it through DMing them on Instagram or Facebook? Like, how do you typically communicate with them, and just try to get an idea of how you're going to be able to reach those people. So that's the first thing. The second thing you want to do is post on social media. So we've got an idea of your offer, right? So what you want to do is, and I'm going to show you what to write in a second, is you want to basically take that offer and go out there and just see if anybody in your network is potentially interested in this. So part of it is sort of directly reaching out to people, and part of it is just kind of throwing a net out there and see if you catch any fish. So let me show you an idea of what you can write on social media, whether that's Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever. So let's take a look. Okay, so this is kind of a snippet of what's inside of the Agency Launchpad course. But basically, the idea with posting on social is you want, if you can, provide some type of content or some type of value, and then you just kind of throw a pitch in the end. So what you can do is, this is an example where I say, agency owners. So I call out the target audience. How many clients has your website closed while you were sleeping? So I'm sort of addressing the problem there because in this case, I'm sort of offering to make them a salesman website. So I'm addressing the issue. If you're not happy with that number, this might be the most important thing you read this week. The problem with agency websites is they're being treated as a showroom rather than a salesman. Most websites are built to look pretty, not to close sales. But if you're still reading this, I'm guessing it's because you're sick of spending all day prospecting, going to meetings, The truth is, with the right formula, your website could actually close sales for you. Here's that formula. So I sort of provide some content, right? So where it says solution, this is where I would actually write that formula. And possibly I would really back this up with evidence that I have, the fact that my website has sold over $600,000-$700,000 worth of services. That would certainly be in here somewhere. So then I say, the reason I'm telling you about this is I'm actually launching a new agency, division, service, whatever you want to put, to help people like you with this very problem. We will build you a salesman website designed to help to close deals for you. Since I'm just launching this, I'm looking for 2 lucky winners to have us do this for you with the special price of nothing. All you have to do is cover the cost of production. Let's discuss. If you're interested in being one of the 2 people to take me up on this, drop a comment below or shoot me a message. Okay, so a couple of things, right? I'm providing value, right? I'm talking to this target audience, and I'm telling them, here's the problem that you have. Here's how you would solve that. Here's how we can actually do it for you. If I have any stats or anything to brag about as far as proving that that is a good service to purchase, then I would put that in there. In this case, I'm doing it kind of for free, where they cover the cost of production so that I will get a testimonial. But if you want to throw an actual price in there that's going to give you a little bit of profit, I got nothing against that. And, typically when you do these kinds of things, you want it to be sort of a, slightly cheaper than it's going to be when you launch it to the public. And, I know that you might feel a bit like, I guess, kind of scared about doing this because there's, I know people will do this and they'll think, well, what if nobody comments? Then I look like an idiot because I put myself out there and nobody took me up on it. So what? Get ready for rejection. Get ready for failure. This is the real world. If you actually want to make this happen, this is just the beginning of rejection and failure, and you need to make that sort of part of your daily routine. And just be prepared for that. It's okay. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing bad's going to happen. So if you really want to make this happen, let's go out there. Let's make a list of people that are already in your network that you can sort of directly message. And let's also, cast a net and see if we can catch some people this way. But typically you're going to have much better success directly reaching out to people, because then there's sort of an expectation from them to reply. And when you just kind of cast a net out there, first of all, not everybody's going to see it, far from it. And there's also no pressure on them to reply to that. So you should do both. And if it fails, you should do it again and do it again. But I basically wanted to give you this to sort of get you started. And then tomorrow we're going to talk about another strategy to try to get in front of people and get a couple of sales coming in. So good luck. See you tomorrow. Have an awesome day. Ciao.